Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm a Colombo Australian woman living here in Melbourne. Today I have a very good video for all of you, and it's things that have brought me joy during this time. As I shared with you in my last video, I had surgery a couple of weeks ago and I was bedridden pretty much for a week and a half, and these things just made my day because time passed so quickly doing this, watching this, or playing this. Oh, hi Caddis! So today I have everything that have made me very happy in the last couple of weeks. The one thing that I have spent hours and hours on end, I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons from Nintendo Switch non-stopping. This game is so cute. It's not a girly game. It's for kids and adults. It will make you happy. I promise you, it will make you happy. Okay, now that we are in the game theme, I'm gonna share with you two mobile games that I discovered a couple of days ago. So one of them is called Stop, and the good thing is that they have different languages. Yes, I can play in Spanish with my mom and my friends in Colombia, but also I've been playing a lot with Ethan, my fiance. If you like it, just download it, invite your friends, and if you want to challenge me, this is my username. So you can look my username and challenge me for a game. And in similar vibe but more creative, I rediscovered Draw Something, and this is an app that has been around for years and years. So you get a word and then you have to draw something, and then the other person has to guess what are you drawing. But the good thing is that they give you the letters. Okay, let's move to movies. Miracle in the Cell number 7. It is in Netflix, Turkish movie. It's beautiful. I called my mom this morning. She was like, oh, I was crying. I was in the middle of my cry session because of this movie. It is a sad but also a beautiful movie. Really recommend it to you. The other movie is a thriller, and it's a Spanish thriller, but for you guys, the people who don't speak Spanish, the movie has subtitles in English and in other languages, and it's called The Invisible Guest. If you want to spend some time in front of the TV, those are two options, Netflix shows. If you like reading books as much as I do, then this section, you're gonna love it. Amazing books. They stay with me. I'm still thinking about them. I want to talk about them with everyone out there. The first one is This Is Going to Hurt by Adam Kay. This is a non-fiction. Adam Kay was a junior doctor in the UK. It is an amazing book, especially because with everything that is happening at the moment with the medical services, hospitals and all that, this gives you a light of why is that, what's happening, what's wrong with the system. And it's not only UK, I bet it's the same in America, in the same Colombia, Australia, everywhere. The book was a connection to something that is currently happening in my life, and all of us are being affected, so it is great. I mean, I can't wait to read more of this author. The second book, I can't believe I didn't know about this book before. If you are a Harry Potter fan like me, you need to read this book. And it's called Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow. There are 2 books out of the series, the Nevermore series. The final comes, I think it's the final, comes this year, later this year. It's amazing. I mean, it's a middle grade book. Think about it as Harry Potter plus maybe Hunger Games, a little bit, kind of. It has a vibe of Hunger Games. Very quickly, so Morrigan Crow, so this girl, she was born with a curse, and so she's meant to die at 11 years old, and when she's about to die, some guy comes and takes it to another city, universe, I don't know. Anyway, in that universe, in order to stay in that universe, she needs to compete in a trial, and she needs to win. And there are only 9 winners out of thousands of candidates. So it is a competition, and there is a cat that talks. Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. I cannot wait for the second book to arrive in the mail. And finally, the last book that I want to recommend is 1984 by George Orwell. He is the same author, is the author of Animal Farm. This is a dystopian story, and it's so good. I haven't finished it. It's telling the story of this guy who lives in a society where the government owns everything. You are not free to do anything, like kind of like Handmaid's Tale. People are no longer allowed to think or have an opinion, so everything is dictated to them. So the slogan of the party is "War is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength." One of the things that shocked me the most, and it's one of the things that made this so scary, is that in this universe the government changes history, and by that I mean they continually keep changing the history records. Out of these two, these are very related to what's happening at the moment. This one is easier to read. This one is a little bit more scary. Like, it is more like, oh, maybe can it happen? Oh my goodness. The other favorite is my book club online. So at my office we have a book club, and because of isolation we couldn't have our last catch up, so we decided to do it over Skype, and it went great. 7 of us came to the discussion with wine and cocktail in our hands in front of the computer, discussing one of the books, which was Defending Jacob. So if you, in these times, it's very important for you to keep connected. If you like reading books, just join a community, online community. Like my friend Jasna, she is doing Zumba online, and they have classes online with the instructor filming the class live. People had just ideas of how to make it work, and these guys are making it work, and we made it work with Skype. Okay, that's all. Those are my recommendations, things that you can do, you can read, you can watch, you can play during these times of pandemic. And thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye! Don't forget to like this video. I'm back.